Hey, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Done a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life. Do a general spread at the end. We're going to do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case there's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case there's confirmation for somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. Not doing a pre-shuffle, so we're just going to get right into it. And I was listening, I was on the way home, and I heard a song come across the radio. It's called Don't Say by the Chainsmokers. And when they did the line, Don't Say You're Human, I immediately thought of your reading. So some of you, whether it be a love interest or someone around you, someone in your life, or somebody you have dealt with, when you think of them, it's like you don't even think they're human because maybe they are emotionally unavailable, maybe they come off as robotic, or if it's somebody you're talking to online, like in a dating situation, and you haven't spoken to them on the phone or in person, they may be using something like ChatGPT to tell them what to say. Like, what should I say, blah, blah, blah. So basically they're not human because you're talking to a robot. All right, so I don't know who needed to hear that, but there's that. All right, so let's do your money with Cthulhu. And the reason I chose this is because initially I thought your career is like a kind of a nightmare to you right now. And I thought, okay, I'm going to choose this one for your career. But then as I'm sitting here and I'm like, no, it still doesn't, it feels like it's your money. So I think a lot of you all may feel like, this is the deck I'm using, like your money situation might be kind of a nightmare. So Ace, look at that though. Yep, I did the right thing. I switched them from money to, or from career to money reading. Look at this. So Ace of Coins on the bottom of the deck. You are going to be making money. Your focus is on that, and it's going to be happening. And my pets are trying me. They're doing stuff they know they can't do because I'm recording, and I'm not going to yell at them. It's okay. I should use the pause button. Up on the counters. Nope. No, we are not doing that. All right, so let's see. Okay. And my eye is burning. Okay. My eye, I've got allergies right now, and my right eye started burning and itching and burning, and so I wanted to mess with it. All right, so bottom of the deck. Look at this. This is their version of the Hangman. So you may be feeling like your financial situation is, you're stuck in a nightmare. Some of you are. I find this interesting. I want to get clarification on a couple of these, but I don't know if somebody, whether it be a job, an employer, a coworker, I don't know why it'd be a coworker, but a customer, client, partner, somebody you deal with, if you have your own business, somebody wants to make things right. So somebody might owe you money in some way, shape, or form. They want to make things right. Maybe they promised you something. Maybe you were promised a raise, and they're dragging their butt on actually paying it. You're defending your position. Here's the thing I don't understand. What is the Knight of Wands is with respect? I don't quite, still doesn't. You know what? That's a very Aries thing. So the Knight of Wands, first clarified by the Justice card, and I still didn't quite get that, but then Five of Swords. So yeah, that is definitely an area. Like, you all are all about competing and fighting for what you want. Speaking your piece, but going after what you want with like I don't know how to. I don't want to use the word zeal, but like excitement. You really enjoy that. Queen of Swords, you're very clear with people when it comes to money. You're like, I'm not paying for that. I'm not doing that. I'm not lending your money. You promised to pay me X amount. You're very clear with people on what's going on. I do like this at the end. Now, I'm glad that they didn't choose something weird for it. the Nine of Cups. So whatever is going on with in your financial world, if it's not, like if it feels like it's a nightmare, it's going to turn out a wish. And you're going to be happy. Look at this. So the Nine of Cups in this deck is the journal card, or the journal. But whatever is going on financially, it's going to improve, and you're going to be very happy. So in the end, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get your wish. All right, so even though things may be stuck at the moment. All right, so career. Oh, we're using the Osset Gypsy. I'm going to stop showing the decks. I almost want to just like start going in and just grabbing them and start going into, because I don't know if anybody actually cares if I show you the deck. Nobody's ever really said one way or another, so I kind of feel like I might be just wasting your time and mine by doing that. In the past, I would show the decks in case you wanted to purchase one for yourself or for somebody else as a gift. Wait, is that the 7? Okay, hold on. It's the 8. It's the 8. 8 of Swords, so you're stressing out. You know what? Who else was stressing out? Was it Aquarius or Pisces? I don't remember. Somebody else was stressing out about their job. Might have been Aquarius. So I don't know what's going on with your particular job, but the 8 of Swords is all about stressing out, being a prisoner of your own thoughts. So let's see what's going on now. Let's see. I know what that is. I have fur balls. All right, so is it the 8? Yeah, 8 of Wands. So something's gonna happen. Like there's gonna be communication or movement very quickly. Page of Cups. Hold on before I speak on that. Okay, and that's the Knight of Cups. What the heck? Okay. Ooh. So, has there been disappointment? Wow. Is there a job ending? What's going on? Okay, so if a job has ended, what is the Page of Cups before I speak on that? I'm not getting anything off of that. But if a job very quickly ended, something happened really fast, somebody, rushed to judgment. That's what that was. Somebody rushed to judgment on something, and it caused you heartbreak because maybe a job has ended. I don't know, or if it has not. I don't want to really predict something like that, but in the end, something is going to be made right. And you got that earlier, didn't you? You got the, 6 of coins. 6 of coins again. And that is Taurus energy. So you may, be dealing with someone that has Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Taurus, or just somebody who's intending to make things right. Casey, get off the table. I'm only going to hit that pause button so many times, but... So if a job has ended, if somebody rushed to judgment and it's ended, things will be made right. I love my pets. All right, so my concern here is with the Knight of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and then the Death card. Something could have ended, maybe not the job completely, but maybe I don't know. I don't want to say somebody got demoted, but something has changed. There's some kind of ending, and whatever's happened, someone is going to make this right, because you have the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I would say just be careful. Don't you be the Knight of Swords where you're like, speaking before you think. Being very, especially with bosses, don't be cutting with your words. If you have if you own a business and you have a really big client, Casey, for the love of God. And you have a really big client. This is Casey, everyone. This is him. This is my hairball. All right, dude, stay off the table, bud. I think they're starting to get hungry. It's probably close to feeding time. But if you have a client, if you have a business, if you have a client, and you say something in haste to them that's kind of rude or comes off, very offensive, they may cut ties with you. So it might be you having to make things right. I don't know, but somebody's going to make things right. So let's do your love portion with the Tarot of the Vampires. So this ought to be interesting. I don't know why I felt the need to use this one for this, but here it is. And there's certain cards, certain things I can't show you because YouTube would have an issue with it. I'm just saying. Certain things I can't hold up the cards because it would not be good. So are things kind of stuck? Can I show this one? I don't know if I can show this one or not. Are things kind of stuck right now? Because that's the Hangman. Things are in a holding pattern possibly. Oh yeah, we're in Mercury retrograde. So that has a little something to do with it. That's got a little something to do with it. Miscommunication possibly. So are you stressing out? Somebody's stressing out and overthinking something. There's a focus on a new start. Ooh, that will lead to stability. Okay. It could be... Man, I forget how beautiful this deck is because it is not the easiest deck to read. But it is beautiful. I'll give it that. But look at this. So, I love this, man. This is nice. Aries, you may be overthinking something or somebody else is. Somebody's overthinking a new start that's going to lead to stability. It could be... It could feel karmic. It could feel like you go in cycles with somebody. The Daughter of Grails, I want to say that's the Page of Cups. I'm almost positive that's the Page of Cups. Hopefully you're not dealing with somebody who's emotionally mature. But whoever this is, they want things to grow. They may want to have children with you because you have the Empress card on the bottom of the deck. I can show that one. I can't show a lot of these, but I can show that one. So look at this. They do want things to grow with you. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. That is... Granted, it's the Vampire Tarot, but still. All right, so what in general, and we're going to use the Runic Tarot, and I love this deck. This is my new favorite one. Hands down, favorite new one. The images are gorgeous. What is going on in general? Eight of Cups. Are you walking away from someone or something? A job, a person, something? Something you're walking away from. What is with all the eights? I just noticed that. Yeah, there's a lot of eights because the yeah. Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups. We haven't seen the Eight of Pentacles, but I mean, there's that. Okay, so there's big changes coming. What? You got a lot of... Okay, it's like starting over energy. There's a lot of starting over energy. Wow, Aries, look at this. So, it starts off with the Tower, so there's big changes happening. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Fool card. New chance, taking a risk, taking a chance. This is a new passionate beginning. Ace of Swords, communication coming in. Four of Pentacles. Hopefully you're not going to be stubborn and try and resist it because resistance is futile. I'm just saying. On the bottom of the deck is the Judgment card. A decision made. Maybe to revive something or bring back something from the dead. And didn't we see the Death card? Interesting. Could be a job. It could be a job. And I did say that somebody might want to make something right. But new beginnings. I love this. Big changes that lead to new beginnings. And it sounds hokey and boring, but I'm telling you, it's not going to be boring. It's not going to be boring. And I see, when I look at this, everything looks like it's on fire. I'm not sure what to think of that. Look at all the fire here. Look at this. I mean, granted, when they, well, that's wands. This is pentacles, though. And then the judgment card. Look at all, can I do it without hurting myself? Can I do it without hurting myself? Possibly. Look at all the fire. Look at this. I don't know what's going on with your life. This is, I mean, you'll know what's happening. You'll if it resonates with you, you're gonna, or maybe you won't know just yet. But and look on the underneath the judgment card. You're gonna be happy. Look, and it looks more fire. I mean, the sun card is, like, think about it. The sun is hot. It's a big ball of fire in the sky. So I don't know what specifically is happening for you, but because everybody's different, but my God, it's going to lead to a lot of happiness. So whatever decision you make, it's going to be big changes, and it's going to lead to a lot of happiness. You're going to move forward. This always looks like the Chariot when I look at it in this deck. All right, so, wow, that was unexpected. And I feel like it's your career. I feel like it's your job, it's your career. So endings lead to new beginnings, you know? I don't see 10 of Swords. I don't see burden. I don't see 10 of Wands, which is burden. I don't see 10 of Swords, which is officially an ending. I see the Death card, but death can be, you know, transformation. Big transformation. So there's some kind of setback or disappointment in your job, but I mean, somebody's going to make it right. I don't know in general, there's going to be big changes you're going through. I don't know exactly specifically. You know, I want to ask, can we get a better idea of what they are? Look what came up. Okay, so it could be a love thing. But if it's the fire, then it's going to be Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Somebody who exudes, you know, fiery Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Well, you're Aries. But wow, look at that. Holy crap, man. Is it a lover from the past, or is it, this is going to sound strange, but is there going to be big changes with respect to somebody who's passed on? Look how this person behind him almost looks like a ghost. So somebody might be holding on to someone who has passed on. Like energetically. A lover that's passed on. I don't know if that makes, if this makes any sense at all and resonates, let me know. A lot of you all losing sleep over some kind of love situation. All right, so let's see, Aries. We're going to do the all signs, and then I'm going to close this out. All right, so Aries, if you're dealing with a fellow Aries. They want to come rushing. What? Okay, wait. They're going to quickly move on. 8 of Wands. There's another 8 again. But 8 of Wands and 6 of Swords. Taurus wants... Oh, okay, now. You cannot trust the Taurus. Look, they're sneaking off to be with... Look at that. It's like they're sneaking off to be with somebody else. Possibly marry. I don't know, commit to. I don't like that. Gemini feels like things are done, and at the same time, they feel like they could grow with you. They might want to have children with you. Cancer is being quiet. They are disappointed. They have regret, and they're just trying to heal. Leo is... Okay, so if you're dealing with a Leo, I'm going to say this particular Leo is a big no. Because they have options. They're emotionally immature. They have a hard time opening up. And... yeah, they're not realistic in love. The Leo feels like your soulmates. They want to commit to you. Libra wants to take a chance, but they're confused and scared. Scorpio has a lot of love for you, and they want to reunite. They're looking over your text message pictures. Sagittarius likes attention, and they are materialistic. Capricorn is defensive, and they're going to come rushing in to fight for this. Aquarius is feeling stuck, and they're hiding out seeking answers. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, they are toxic as all hell. It's a big no on the Pisces. On the Pisces.